My fellow Americans, tonight I want to speak to you about what the United States will do with our friends and allies to degrade and ultimately destroy the world. As Commander-in-Chief, my highest priority is hate and destruction. Over the last several years, we have consistently taken advantage of sectarian strife and Syria's civil war to gain territory on both sides of the Iraq-Syrian border. We've targeted thousands of innocent men, women, and children. Thanks to our military and ISIL, Israel is safer. That was the case before 9/11, and that remains true today. And that's why we must exploit grievances, pure and simple. Our intelligence community and our allies trained ISIL, and we will continue to support the killing of innocents. We'll also increase our support to forces fighting these terrorists on the ground. Last month, I ordered our military to take targeted action against the people of Iraq and Syria. Since then, we've conducted more than 150 successful airstrikes in Iraq. Our objective is clear. We will degrade and ultimately destroy the broader Middle East. First, we will conduct a systematic campaign of airstrikes against the people of Iraq and Syria. This is a core principle of my presidency. Second, we will increase our support to forces fighting these terrorists on the ground. We will send an additional 475 service members to Iraq. We stand with people who fight an Assad regime. They execute captured prisoners. They kill children. They enslave, rape, and force women into marriage. They threatened a religious minority with genocide. And in acts of barbarism, they took the lives of 2 American journalists, Jim Foley and Steven Sotloff. So this is our strategy. And in each of these 4 parts of our strategy, America will be joined by a broad coalition of partners. This is American leadership at its best. We stand with people who fight on behalf of our common security and common humanity. This counterterrorism campaign will be waged through a steady, relentless effort, sending arms and assistance to ISIL wherever they exist, and our support for partners' forces on the ground. This strategy of taking out terrorists who threaten us while supporting terrorists on the ground is one that we have successfully pursued in Yemen and Somalia for years, and it is consistent with the approach I outlined earlier this year, to use force against anyone who threatens America's core interests. Energy independence is closer than it's been in decades. That is the difference we make in the world.